Hi, my name is Noel Love, and I have been coming to Mercy Street for about 4.5 years now. When I was first asked to do this, I kind of threw a fit when my wife passed on the message. I said, no, absolutely not. I'm not going to do this. And the more I stomped around, and she asked me why not, and I said, I feel like a hypocrite. To talk about money or generosity at a church, I come from such a cynical background, and I know Mercy Street is for the wounded and broken. I came with a bad attitude. I thought that when churches asked for money, they were squeezing their congregation, that they were using some type of word in the Bible as an excuse just to simply shake people down. I mean, I really had that. And when I came to Mercy Street the first time about 4.5 years ago, I noticed they didn't pass the plate. Thought that was a mistake. Oops, someone forgot. They're probably going to hear about that. The next week there was no plate passed. Hardly any reference to money. And something began to change inside of me. And at the same time, I began to have a relationship with this place that started to be kind of a give and take. I found myself not going to church because I really needed to or should, because I really wanted to. There was a symbiosis happening. I hoped I gave, but I also was receiving. So it was really going back and forth. And one day at a particular sermon, a statement was made that really changed it all, brought it all home, and that was that everything that I have is God's. Everything that I've ever received comes from God, and everything that I possess really is God's possession, and that for me to take part of what God gives me and simply hand it back made all kinds of sense. It took it out of the give your money to the church to give God back some of what's His. And by that, it just melted. And from that moment on, I felt like I was part of a community that was made up of a number of individuals, but it was a single entity, Mercy Street. And being part of a body, I felt like that I'm alive because of this body, and I need to give back to this body. And I think that from that moment on, I went from cynicism and skepticism to feeling, at least in my heart, a generous heart. And that had never happened to me in my entire life. And it wasn't until I saw how this place operates. And I'm very proud to be able to be part of Mercy Street. And I am more than proud. I'm just pleased as I can be to be part of not just what I give, but more so what I get. Thank you.